Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into the science behind intermittent fasting and the common mistakes that could be causing you to gain weight instead of losing it. A lot of people think that intermittent fasting is a magic bullet for weight loss. And while it can be effective, there are also a lot of misconceptions out there. That's why I'm going to break down the 7 most common intermittent fasting mistakes that I see people making. So let's get started. Alright, let's jump right into mistake number 1, skipping breakfast. Now I know what you're thinking, isn't the whole point of intermittent fasting to skip meals? Well, yes and no. The idea is to restrict your eating window, not necessarily to eliminate meals entirely. It's about timing, not skipping. For many people, skipping breakfast can actually sabotage their weight loss efforts, leading to frustration. When you wake up in the morning, your body has been fasting all night, and it needs fuel to start the day. If you skip breakfast, those hunger hormones continue to rise, making you much more likely to overeat later in the day, often on unhealthy foods. Skipping breakfast can also slow down your metabolism, making weight loss even harder. Think of your metabolism like a fire. You need to keep feeding it regularly to keep it burning strong and efficient. So, don't be afraid to eat breakfast. It's an important meal, even when you're intermittent fasting. Embrace it. Just make sure to break your fast with a balanced, nutritious meal that will set you up for success for the rest of the day, keeping you energized. Fueling your body properly in the morning will help you control your hunger, boost your metabolism, and ultimately, reach your weight loss goals faster and more effectively. Let's move on to mistake number 2, not drinking enough water. Staying hydrated is essential for overall health, but it's especially important when you're intermittent fasting. Dehydration can actually mask itself as hunger. When you're dehydrated, your body can send mixed signals to your brain, making you think you need to eat when what you really need is water. If you're feeling hungry during your fasting window, try drinking a large glass of water and waiting 15 to 20 minutes to see if the feeling subsides. Dehydration can also slow down your metabolism and make it harder for your body to burn fat. Aim for at least half of your body weight in ounces per day. For example, if you weigh 150 pounds, you should aim to drink at least 75 ounces of water per day. And if you're working out or spending time in the heat, you'll need to drink even more. Now let's move on to mistake number 3, consuming too many calories during your eating windows. Intermittent fasting is not a free pass to eat whatever you want during your eating windows. It's about being mindful of your calorie intake and making healthy choices that will nourish and sustain your body. Weight loss ultimately comes down to calories in versus calories out, a simple yet crucial concept. If you're consuming more calories than you're burning, even if you're restricting your eating window, you're not going to see the results you're looking for. So, how can you avoid this mistake? Be aware of how many calories you're actually consuming. Many people underestimate how many calories they're eating, especially if they're not tracking their food intake. Try using a calorie tracking app or keeping a food journal for a few days to get a better understanding of your current calorie intake. If you're trying to lose weight, you'll need to create a calorie deficit, which means consuming fewer calories than you burn each day. Alright, let's move on to mistake number 4, not getting enough sleep. When you don't get enough sleep, your body produces more of the stress hormone cortisol, which can lead to weight gain, particularly around the midsection. Lack of sleep can also mess with your hunger hormones, making you feel hungrier throughout the day. When you're sleep deprived, your body produces more of the hunger hormone ghrelin and less of the satiety hormone leptin. Most adults need around 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep per night. If you're serious about maximizing your intermittent fasting results, prioritizing sleep is crucial. Make sure you're sticking to a consistent sleep schedule even on the weekends, and create a relaxing bedtime routine. This could include taking a warm bath, reading a book, or listening to calming music. And be sure to limit your exposure to blue light from electronic devices in the hour or 2 before bed. Moving on to mistake number 5, choosing unhealthy foods during your eating windows. Just because you're restricting your eating window doesn't mean you can eat whatever you want during those windows. It's even more important to make healthy food choices when you're intermittent fasting. Loading up on processed foods, sugary drinks, and unhealthy fats will only sabotage your efforts and could potentially lead to weight gain. Focus on whole, unprocessed foods like fruits, vegetables, lean protein sources, and healthy fats. These foods are packed with nutrients, fiber, and antioxidants that will keep you feeling full and satisfied. When you do eat, make it count. Now let's talk about mistake number 6, not exercising. You don't have to be a gym rat to see results with intermittent fasting, but incorporating regular physical activity into your routine can definitely help boost your results and improve your overall health. Exercise helps you burn calories, build muscle, and improve your insulin sensitivity, all of which can contribute to weight loss. Plus, exercise has a whole host of other benefits like reducing your risk of chronic diseases, improving your mood, and boosting your energy levels. The best exercise is the one that you enjoy and will actually stick with. Whether it's running, swimming, dancing, weightlifting, or just going for a brisk walk, find something you enjoy and make it a part of your regular routine. Remember, consistency is key. And finally, let's talk about mistake number 7, inconsistent fasting schedule. Consistency is key when it comes to intermittent fasting, just like it is with any other lifestyle change. Without consistency, it's challenging to see the benefits. If you're constantly switching up your fasting and eating windows, you're only going to confuse your body and make it harder to see results. Your body needs a stable routine. Your body thrives on routine, and when you establish a regular eating pattern, your body gets used to it and knows when to expect food. This predictability is crucial. This helps regulate your hunger hormones, boost your metabolism, and optimize your body's natural fat-burning processes. Consistency aids in overall well-being. Choose a fasting schedule that works for you and your lifestyle and stick to it as closely as possible. Adapt it to fit your daily routine. If you're new to intermittent fasting, you might want to start with a shorter fasting window, like 12 hours, and gradually increase it over time. This gradual approach helps. If you need to adjust your fasting schedule occasionally due to social events or other commitments, that's totally fine. Flexibility is part of life. Just try to get back on track as soon as possible. The quicker you return, the better. The key is to make consistency a priority, and over time it will become second nature. Your body will thank you for it. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more health and wellness tips. Intermittent fasting can be an incredibly effective tool for weight loss and improving your overall health, but it's important to do it correctly. By avoiding these common mistakes, you'll be well on your way to maximizing your results and reaching your goals. Remember to always speak to a health provider before starting intermittent fasting or if you have underlying health conditions. Let us know in the comments below if you would like to hear about any food and health-related topic. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.